Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. That's right. Today we're talking about supercharging our rewards from Swapx by doing this. What is that? Well, it is voting. So the epoch for this current epoch for Swapx is coming to an end in 3 days. And if you are using this platform in the correct way, you should by now have locked up some SwapX in order to take part in the rewards which do come from voting every single week. What I'm going to do today is harvest some yield from my pools, and then I'm going to vote, and I'm going to show you the huge income you can make weekly from your voting as well as from the pools. So you can actually double down on your rewards essentially by doing this very strategy. So let's get to it. So we are in the UI. Here I have some pools which I'm running, and we have some rewards to collect. Lots of rewards. We have $10 from $300 in the USDCE with SwapX. This is where I'm pooling my profits basically from this into this pool here. We have USDC with Rapsonic in the automated. We have $30 here. We have Rapsonic with StakeSonic, which we talked about in the last video. Really cool. Basically, your Sonic is double farming and not losing any impermanent loss and making really nice APRs. The APRs here are not showing properly at the moment, but that is $3,500 and it's making around about $40 a day. So the APR is great actually for this. And we also have Rapsonic with SwapX, which the price of SwapX is on a dip currently. If we come to the chart, which is over here, you'll see that we are seeing still a decline in the price of SwapX since launch. So at some point, this has got to bottom out. It can't keep going down forever. Nothing goes down forever. And I still think that we will see an all-time high for SwapX pretty soon. So I'm farming away still in that pool. The earning on it is great with $123 in the last 12 hours, right? But of course, there's some impermanent loss which is happening with that. And I do have a manual pool of Rapsonic with USDCE at the bottom here, which also has a nice juicy 100 bucks. Yeah, pretty much $100 to claim out there as well. So I'm just going to claim all these out, and they're going to come mostly in the SwapX token. So I'll do that now, and then I'm going to show you how to vote and why it's important to vote inside of this platform and the benefits of it for you and also for SwapX in the long-term grand scheme of things. And you get the option to either boost the yield of the pools that you're in or earn rewards from the bribes which are being put up by projects which want to push their visibility on SwapX. Right, so I've claimed the rewards. I also just want to show you this quickly. What I've done is I've used AI, ChatGPT, to create an ongoing spreadsheet which I use to now follow the amount of profit I'm pulling from SwapX from my positions, and also the 24-hour change or percentage change, sorry, from my initial deposited amount, so I can keep an eye on impermanent loss and gain. So you can see here the percentage change down here. I basically just asked it to make this for me, and I got it made, right? So here I'm saying add 50 USDC as profit, right? So it's just going to update the sheet with that, right? I could download the sheet as well, but I just kind of like it to do it for me. And also to make it really easy, what ChatGPT can do now is actually all you need to do is screenshot the page, right? And then just load it in to ChatGPT, and then it just pulls all the USD value amounts of the chart anyway, right? Put it in, right? So it's now 440. So added the 50 bucks, yep, from 390. And then I just put update the percentage change for today, right? And it will update for me, right? Show the difference of percentage from my initial deposit day until now. So I essentially want to keep an eye on the impermanent loss for the SwapX pools, and also to see and make sure that the Rapsonic and StakeSonic is actually keeping very nicely on with the price of Sonic. And of course, the USDC with Rapsonic. I want to make sure that there's not too much impermanent loss from the automated vaults. And interesting to see how my manual is doing in comparison to the USDC with the Rapsonic, right? So now I can come into Swap, and I'll see now that I have some Swap X token sitting in my assets. The UI for Swapx is getting faster than it was before, which is good to see because it was getting a bit slow, right? And what I'm doing with this is I'm generally pulling half of the Swapx I'm earning out as profit, and the other half I'm putting in as voting, right? Is my random current strategy. Okay, so we'll take that out. So that would be 230 SwapX coming out as profit, which would be $90, putting it into stack up inside of USDC. Okay, so I would then add again to the AI, add another $90 to profit, right? And then it will also do that for me. Doing that, and then I will swap and bank that cash. Another option, of course, instead of locking the SwapX token you're earning, I've also been putting it into the USDC SwapX pool as well. So you could also just do that, turn it into USDC, and then roll that into USDC with SwapX as well to start just earning on that. By farming with USDC and SwapX token, it means you're shielding yourself from future and permanent loss if the SwapX token continues to decline. If you use the Rapsonic with SwapX, you're essentially using the sword strategy, which would be hoping that the price of Rapsonic and SwapX are going to go up together, right? So protection or attacking. There's two ways to see it. Or the Rapsonic Stake Sonic is essentially just a hedge on completely on the Sonic token. Or of course, Rapsonic with USDC just has high trading fees. So that's why I'm pulled into that one as well. It usually has very high juicy APR. And yes, okay, so I fixed the chart. I did forget my first deposit. AI sucks. So you can see I've been rolling my rewards into USDC and SwapX, so I've actually increased my position in here by 500%. All the other ones, the up or down percentage change from my deposit, have managed to stay within 1 to 2% up or down, which is fantastic for the launch of this. Really good to see that. That's what you want in liquidity farming. If these assets just stay in a stable price and we continue to earn the fees from them, then we are winning big. Okay, so on this wallet, you can see I have a VE swap balance of 370 SwapX inside of here. The next epoch emission is going to be $784,000 going to the voters who lock and then vote, which means the APR for voting is 345%. This is huge, huge APR here, right? The total used that I've used for voting, I've used pretty much all of it, okay, for my vote. But I'm going to add another lock, so I'll be able to vote again. Okay. Now we have 3 days and 14 hours to get your vote in, to lock your SwapX token, and then vote to be eligible for the epoch rewards that come afterwards. Okay, usually 1 week after. And the way that this has been working so far, if we come to rewards, I can see the rewards which I have to claim at the next epoch beginning, which would be from the vote that I put in last week. So this happens and rolls over every week. So the sooner you begin, the sooner you will start to have weekly rewards coming into your wallet. And you can see this one didn't go very well for me. I voted with USDC and Wrap Teeth, and I've only managed to get 0.02 cents, okay? I do have better rewards on another wallet. We'll look at them after I've just gone over the overview. So I learned from this, and I thought, okay, so I voted for USDC and Wrap Teeth because I wanted the APR to go up, because whoever you vote for, the APR will go up. The more people who vote for different pools, the higher the APR can be. So there are two strategies for this. You have to decide, do you want to have higher APR in the pools that you are farming in, or do you want to earn the total rewards, higher total rewards, by just voting for pools which have high bribes, right? And what is a bribe? A bribe is when the project outside of SwapX, so any coin, can actually bribe funds in for their LP pair to then incentivize people to vote for that pair to raise the APR. And in reward, the voter gets part of the bribe cash. So there's two ways to do this. Do you want to get the bribe cash, or do you want to push up the yield in certain pairs to attract more people to SwapX, which would pump your bag anyway, and increase the APR in your pools? So we're first going to lock a bag, right? So the half of the bag I just claimed out for today, we're going to lock that up, okay? So we come here and we go to create lock. I want to take the maximum amount of SwapX I have, which is just $92, okay? It's a small lock. We're going to go and lock it up for the longest amount of time, because longer gets you more voting power, and we want as much voting power as possible, okay? You're waiting longer pays better, the whole idea, okay? Generally in crypto, if platforms are successful, longer pays better, generally works out extremely well. Think about Hex, okay? So that's why I'm going 2 years with my locks. It means I won't be able to get these tokens back for 2 years. So essentially, that will be probably in the bear run. Swapx token will not be worth as much as it would be worth in the bull run. So I'm kind of just saying goodbye to these tokens and just hoping to get more from the rewards of the voting than I would. If everyone behaves in this way as well, it would mean that the Swapx token has so much of the supply locked up that the earning of the Swapx farming would go up because the price of Swapx would, in theory, go up quite high as well. So we're going to lock this. I'd like to take a brief intermission to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is everybody's favorite meme coin, Sui Trump. Sui Trump is the hugest, most tremendous, most magnificent coin on Sui chain. It's a meme coin and it's all about winning. You can buy Sui Trump on Cetus, on Bluemove, on Hop, and on Aftermath Finance. Sui-Trump.com. Read all about it. We also do have a white paper on the site for our upcoming yield farm, which will be on Sui chain. We have an upcoming airdrop for airdrop 4, which will be starting very soon, and a trading competition to win over $1,000 of Sui Trump will be beginning on the 18th of January through Raiden X protocol. Lots of things to look into. Find Sui Trump, link in the description. Check us out, join our Telegram, consider buying Sui Trump to win. Yes, it's all about winning, baby. Right, thanks for that advertisement, Sui Trump. You guys are great. Okay, so our lock has locked. Now we can see we have one lock, which I made before, for 140 or 363 Swapx tokens. And I've already voted on this one. And I have one which I've not voted on. Now you can probably foresee a problem if you do this every day or every week. You're going to end up with endless amounts of locks and have to go through each one weekly to do this, which is kind of annoying. So what you can do, won't do it right now, but what you can do is you can manage this. You can then come to merge, and then you can merge 2 of your locks together to then make a mega lock. Then you may need to alter the lock time on this again to extend it to the desired amount, but it's a very handy way of making sure you only need to use one of your Swapx IDs to vote every single week for the epochs, right? But we're going to check out this one here. So I have not voted on this yet, so we're going to come here and go to vote. What's going to happen is we're going to be populated with a bunch of gauges, which are essentially pools which are available in Swapx for yield farming, and some of them will have bribes, some of them will not have bribes. You need to decide who to vote for. You can either vote 100% all for one pool, or you can split your vote between a bunch of different pools to then get different rewards. So as I said, you can either decide, right, I'm in these pools, I'm going to vote for these because then the APR will be higher for the next epoch for that pool if more people vote for them. So for example, I'm in the Sonic, Stake Sonic, right? So I'd come and can I search? Yeah, I can search the gauge. So I go the Stake Sonic, which is STS. And then we'll find the pool that I'm in, which is this one here. Wrap Sonic with Stake Sonic, right? You can see that the total votes for this are around about 1% of all votes have gone to this pool, which is good to see. But the rewards, which are expected or bribed by this liquidity pool, are very small, only $10 of rewards. So you would not see a reward of very much at all from this, okay? But you would see the APR of your pool go up. So that's where you need to make a decision. So, I could say, okay, I want to give 25% of my vote to this pool because I want to push the APR higher than it was last epoch and get more rewards so that I can, benefit from the yield farming more. Or if we remove this, then we can also start to see who has then put better rewards for voters. You can come and put the rewards as the most important part that you want to look at. And you can see the highest rewards this epoch are from Wrap Sonic with Swapx. I'm also in that pool. So I think, okay, great. I'm going to go for that because then I'm going to be able to get per 1,000 votes, $30. Now, I don't have 1,000 votes on this account. I have 600 VE Swapx to vote with, okay? So that would be roughly like $15 or something. The more I compound into VE Swapx, the higher amount of this rewards I will get. But the plot thickens because we see that this has already managed to gather 32% of all votes. The rewards are $17,000. Now, this reward amount probably won't go up, but the total votes might. The more people who vote for this pool, the higher the APR will be, which is great. But also, that means the less we will get per 1,000 votes. So you can look through and think, okay, maybe I'll find one that has had less total votes and I will be able to actually get more rewards out of there. Like this one, a meme coin. I don't know the team for this, so I'm not farming with it at the moment. But you can see they have a high APR of 486%. They have bribed $7,000. And you can see the bribe is half in Rapsonic and half, no, mostly in, yeah, half in Rapsonic and half in the TYSG meme coin. And this is $37 of votes per 1,000 votes. So, and they've got 12% of the pie. We can come down further and you can start to see that some of them with really high rewards might not be the best option to purchase, to vote for. For example, we have some with very low amounts of rewards, but high reward estimate. For example, here with Rapsonic and USDCE, they only have $2,400 of rewards for, and it projected $25 each, but that's because only 5.5% of voters have gone for them, okay? And down here, we have $27 of rewards for USDCE with Wrap Teeth, but they only have $300 or $400 in rewards, meaning that if more people start voting for this pool, you will dramatically see a lower amount of rewards coming in for you. So you really need to decide what you're going to do. What am I going to do? What's Richie going to do? Well, I'm not going to tell you unless you take one moment right now to like this video, subscribe to Crypto Mischief. I want to get to 30,000 subscribers or followers on YouTube as soon as possible. I'm really close, really close. Just hover over that subscribe button. Just press it. Thank you very much. Okay, and now I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. So as I said before, I'm very much interested in boosting the pools, which I'm in to get more APR. And I also want to get a little bit of reward. So I'm pretty much doing a 50-50 split down that. So I already put in 25% in for the Rapsonic with Swapx because that's actually where I'm farming as well. Double whammy. Yeah, that's good. And they got great rewards. So why not just go for this one, okay? I'm also going to do one random degenerate meme coin to try and get more rewards. Probably the TYSG because its reward balance is much higher than others. So I'll take a 20% and I'll go for that. I then will probably go into the USDCE with Swapx because again, I'm in that pool. They also have a large reward pool. So we'll go in with 20 for that. So that's 20, 20, 40, 65, 20 that I put in for the Stake Sonic with Sonic pool, which was here, Stake Sonic with Rapsonic. So I'll 20 in there. So there we have 20. Oh no, it's this one here, sorry. Rapsonic with Stake Sonic, I believe is my pool. They do have Stake Sonic with Rapsonic, so we have to make sure we have the right one there. That's a bit confusing there. They might want to clean that one up. But I'll hopefully I'm Rapsonic with Stake Sonic, not the other way around. They should fix that. That's ridiculous. But anyway, so 25, all right? 20, 20, 25, 50. We have 10 left. So for the 10 left, I'm going to go for Sakura because they have $3,000, 5% of vote for them, $38 per thing. Okay, and boom, there we are. All right, and now you can see I've got voting for both of these. Now coming over to another account I do have, this one is a lot larger. You can see I have a lock until December 31st, 2026. And the locked amount is 17,911 Swapx, which is a large vote. And I haven't yet voted on this one because this is a much more powerful vote. I can really decide what I want to do. I can craft some very nice rewards, or I can, of course, push some big yield up in some pools. I'm going to be doing that pretty much the same way there. So I'm going to go 25 into Rapsonic Swapx. I'm going to go for the degen reward here with the TYSG and go 25 into that. We're going to go 25 into USDCE with Swapx, and we're going to finally do another one with the Rapsonic and Stake Sonic, which is this one here. Boom, boom. Yeah, and this one here would be to boost the yield of the pair, not to try and get any kind of reward there. I just want higher yield on Rapsonic and Stake Sonic. And let's go for that. So let's cast.
Why are you voting though?
For money, for rewards. You can see my rewards are here for this wallet, which did better than the other wallet because I had more voting power, around about $92 claimable at the beginning of next epoch. What do you think about that?
Good.
Good. Pretty good, yeah. Nice. You want $92?
Maybe.
Okay, you want more? Sure.
But that's only gonna be like maybe a few pounds.
Yeah, well, it's about £70.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
not as much, but still okay.
Pretty good, yeah. That's like 2 Switch games.
Yep.
Yeah. You can see actually the rewards came in, the majority were from the Sakura with Rapsonic as well. So voting for these low cap meme style coins does kind of pay off. The rewards for all the others were ridiculously low, but we boosted the yield. Okay, so we are going to head off for today, and I think it's time for dinner. What do you want for dinner?
I'm not sure what I want for tea.
Oh, okay. Me neither. Okay, let's go do that. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Alligator.
Alligator, yeah. Don't get wrecked.